Hello, folks. No nice calming music today, but we've got some more results. So, I mean, it's going to be quite tricky to get these ones out, I imagine, being quite small molds. I want to go for this one first, purely because this is the new inks I tried. This is the stained glass ink. So, and this one will be nice and easy to get out as well, or at least it was last time I did a pyramid in this one. Hopefully this time we'll have the a few bubbles in it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to start watching that a lot but more, a bit more careful. Oh. Hey, have a tip, have a tip. Hey, wow, that's pretty cool actually, because obviously I did the tip first. The tip's nice, completely clear, nothing in that at all. And you can see through it. I mean, from the bottom, bit of a mess. Like I say, I can sand this down, polish that if needed. Again, these little projects I'm going to need to work on as well, because I'm going to have to practice sanding and polishing and stuff. So this is kind of good news in a way. I mean, the bubbles are mostly on the surface by the looks of it, but nice top down view from that. See all the ink's blotched and landed. Yeah, and this does feel like the most, yeah, I definitely got the weights right yesterday. I'd say, because this definitely feels the most solid I've done it yet as well. So excellent. That's number one. Moving my to the side there. And I want to try this ball because this looks like, unfortunate. Right, I've taken the hot glue off already, but it does look like it's kind of maybe boiled out a little bit, and then oh, I've got my knuckle. How have I done that? I don't even know. And oh, maybe I've sliced it on that. It's quite sharp, but anyway, yeah, it looks like there's got a little bit of a hole developed in there. So we're going to try and take this off now, and we'll see exactly what happens. Because, I mean, to be fair, that's a pretty good mold. There's been very minimal. Ah, yeah, got a real big air bubble here, basically. But I can peel that off. I can sand that down flat, and that can be the base. Let's try and get this off the bottom now. Well, that's not quite so easy. What's sticking? Oh, but maybe it has made a little layer through it or something. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it has leaked through a bit, so I'm really glad I put that. No, it has leaked through a bit, so it's not as good as I thought. So very glad I put that hot glue there. Then if we'll see that edge looks that way it's leaked through. So yeah, hot glue, awesome idea, guys. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I definitely could have done with filling that properly. But again, we've got a nice sanding project there. From the bottom through that white, yeah, it's just kind of stuck at the bottom again as usual. But oh, it's good. It's good. So another sanding project, awesome. I imagine both these were, or this one will be as well then. But no, we'll leave that one to last. Although that one hasn't exactly filled out properly either. I thought I'd filled it out properly, but as you can see, it didn't. It sunk back down in. Anyway, let's try and get a few of these ones out now. You'll have to excuse the banging. It seems every time I want to make a video, somebody else is determined to make a noise, and it's released from the bottom, so it's, oh, they'll just sound idiot. Oh well. Yeah, I've created a bit of a vacuum on that now, it's sucking it in. So break the seal on that vacuum if we can. There we go. That should pop. Ow! Put that one back. Yes, the moulder's stayed in one piece. That's reusable. Awesome. And let's clear again. That white does like to sink right through. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, figure something out with that. Anyway, another piece off to the side. Alright, so I can just sweep the floor up later. Let's knock the most of that off into there. So luckily I've got a wooden floor, so, well, laminate flooring. So I can just sweep the mess up afterwards. Right. Let's see if this one's going to be as easy to get out as that last one. To be fair, I thought these were going to be a lot harder to get out, so I've been lucky so far. Yeah, I've released it from the bottom anyway. Oh yeah, pop straight out, easy peasy. Now white on the bottom again. It's all practice to see what I can do. So little pendants and stuff. I mean, obviously nobody's gonna want that at the bottom of a pendant, but we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out, guys. And I might experiment with different types of resin as well. I want to make some geodes at some point. Me and Tiff have been watching some videos about that this morning. Some resin geodes and stuff for wall art and that. Yeah, I think that's gonna. Yeah, wow, really pop out nice and easy. Look, that's got the green in that one, but that didn't really do a lot. I mean, it's quite a misty one, that one as well. So I don't know, but yeah, the green didn't really do a lot there. Just kind of sank in a little bit. Again, it's all practice. I'm liking these results so far, because at least now I know, like with this white, I mean, I'm gonna have to be a bit easier with. I can already see through the mould; it's sunk right through the bottom there. So this technique seems to be working, of just kind of pulling on the top of it, breaking the seal on the bottom, and giving it a bit of a squeeze. Oh no, let a vacuum. Yeah, as long as you've got an air seal there, it really does just wiggle out. Let's go to the side. Again, we've got the white on the bloody bottom still. Alright, what have I got here? This is the last little one now. Get on to the last two big ones. So this is the oh wow, that's an actual crystal shape. Ah, right, that's not just a flat bottom one. Awesome. Ah, I'll be using this one more often then. Crystal shape, that's more like it. Alright, so I'll start at the top there. See, that's gone all the way through that black this time. But unfortunately, stuck with white at the bottom. But no, that's cool. I'll probably be using this one quite a lot because I do like my crystal shapes and stuff. So yeah, I'll have to work on the tip. I mean, maybe at some point that could be drilled out and made into a pen tip or something. You never know. Something like that. Idea just popped into my head. Right, so it's yeah, we'll leave the last spherical one. Did another crystal one with the leftover lot I had. So, oh yeah, I filled that one up more this time because I've got to break the edge seal there. And the edges where it's just slightly gone over a little bit. Stuck to the edge. Put it away, put it away. Oh, pop. There we go. Oh, lots of bubbles on the top there. Lots of bubbles in that one. And the tip as well, but yeah, I think I left this to cure a bit before I started playing with the ink. It's kind of settled on the top this time rather than sunk through like it did on the last one. But still, again, we live and we learn. Again, the bottom there, lots of bubbles on there. So another sanding exercise. Because again, with these, it doesn't matter if I ruin them sanding them, because again, it's all just practice at the moment. So I will get better. I mean, I'm sure there will be some backward moves as well on occasion, but on the whole, I hope to see improvements. I mean, this. Oh, so a little bit of glue on there still. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, if only that. Wow. If only that hadn't air bubbled there. That would have been amazing. We'd have had that brass eye, basically. Oh, that would have been so cool. I mean, Tiff, if you want to just grab some and have a look, you go for it. Their one's all I've already shown. This one bit. Ah, this one. I mean, it's still got a little bit of side edge come out. So I'm really glad I put the hot glue on, guys. I mean, if any of you planned on doing this, definitely when you've got something you've got to seal, use some hot glue. Because these things, it does heat up as it's curing, so I imagine it will take advantage of any gaps. As you can see, that it comes off quite easy, to be fair. I mean, that really is just peeling off the silicone nice and easy. And oh wow, that actually looks pretty cool, even with the air bubbles in it, because there's an air bubble layer trapped on in it. Let's try that. Oh god, I need to clean my nail. What the bleeding hell? Sorry guys, I don't mean to keep appearing on here with dirty nails. I assure you, my hygiene is at least a 9 out of 10. Yeah, that alcohol ink really is something else. It interacts when you get it right, and don't, like I say. So yeah, I need to. So lessons learned from this. Let's think. Right, I need to work on bubbles. So I need to be getting a heat gun maybe to just put over the surface to help activate the bubbles and get them out. What else have I learned? I've learned you've got to be careful because you can cut yourself on it quite easily. That's the only sharp thing I've come in contact with is that. yeah, it peels off quite easily, all this excess stuff, and I'll be able to sort that, get that sanded down easy enough. These molds are really good. They do just pop it out. Other lessons learned, like I say, yeah, be quicker between mixing and adding the ink. I think that was my main problem with this, and why I haven't got much penetration with the ink is because I've tried to take on too much at one time. So yeah, I'll be sticking to single projects in future to maximize the efficiency of what I'm doing. Basically, I know I may not be pumping out a lot, but again, this is not a money making scheme for me. This is a hobby that may make a little bit of money that I will plump straight back into the hobby. So yeah, I have no plans on becoming rich off this. And any extra funds will be going into gold and silver, which will be going into the what do you call it? Well, basically for my girls when I'm dead, whatever you want to call it, inheritance. There you go. But this is the ones that Tiff was working on, the butterflies. Unfortunately, she did go a bit overzealous on the resin, and as you can see, they've all kind of stuck together. But we can cut through this with scissors, I imagine, then get crafted knife and take out the fine details. And I've got a few ideas of what to do with it. So there's some more there that weren't stuck together. So yeah, I mean it is quite hard to get some intricate details or some little bits that have snapped off and that, but on the whole, not bad for Tiff's first try, don't you think, guys? Yeah. Right, anyway, thank you ever so much for tuning in again. I know this is quite a long one for results, but catch you all later.